Going live again, and I forgot to plug in my microphone. Oopsie daisy. So let's see if I can even get the microphone to work. Plug in my phone here, see who messaged me. Hello and good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Got 7 people trickling in. So this is going to be a short and simple live stream today. My name is Sam, everybody. Nice to meet you. I'm curious, where are you from? I bet we have some people from Indonesia here, right? Probably some people from Vietnam also. Curious, where else? Get a lot of people from the Congo in these live streams, and many other places. But anyway, shall we get right to it? My name is Sam. Thank you for coming to my live stream. I'm from the United States. I teach English online. Ooh, Wani's from Spain. Nadia Joanna's from Malaysia. Well, hello, my friends. Thanks for coming. I hope you can hear me okay. So let's see. We're just going through some basic English communication here. Practice your American accent and basic English communication skills, right? The topic today is business communication. So let's talk about introductions and small talk. TG says hello. Hello, TG. Welcome. So, hello, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Number 2, right? Listen and repeat after me. Practice your English. How was your journey here today? Tiara is from Indonesia. Okay, great. You want to learn to speak English. Well, you're in the right place because I teach English. Fernando says English with dialect. Well, I speak in the American dialect. Number 2, listen and repeat. Practice your English. How was your journey here today? Right? Did you have a pleasant journey here? Yannick says, Guten Morgen, Herr. Guten Morgen, Yannick. TG is from Myanmar. Lovely. How are things in Myanmar today? Do you know that people in Myanmar eat more rice than anybody else on earth? Right? Myanmar people, on average, eat more rice than Chinese people and Vietnamese people, right? Myanmar is number 1 for rice consumption. You guys eat a lot of rice. I like rice. Mariola says hello. Hello, Mariola. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Number 3, what do you think of the conference so far? Right, this is business English communication. Janek says, Ich hoffe, du bist gut drauf und gesund, Sir. Mir geht es sehr gut. Vielen Dank, Janek. So, number 3, what do you think of the conference so far? Look at the word conference. I say it with 2 syllables. Conference. It's like a big meeting. Right? A conference is a big meeting for business people, usually, to get together. Notice how when I say, what do you think? What do you think? Right? As an American, I'll say it quickly. So it's more like, what do you think? What do you think of the conference so far? What do ya? Not what do you? What do you think of the conference so far? What do you think of this live stream so far? Is it boring? Is it useful? Fernando says, Indonesia also produces rice. Lovely. I bet Indonesia makes some yummy rice, or produces good rice. What do you think? Number 4, what do you mean? Right, yeah, Noah. I've heard a lot of good things about your company. I've heard a lot of good things. Right? Practice your English. Repeat after me. Shadow what I say. I've heard a lot of good things about your company. Your company has a good reputation. I've heard good things about it. Moving on, number 5. Did you have any trouble finding our office? Was it difficult to find this office? Did you have any trouble? Wick shared the live. Thank you for sharing the live, my friend. It's very nice of you. Okay, moving on. The next subsection here, meetings and discussions. So we've got 280 people here. Wow. Thank you for coming to my live stream, everybody, and welcome. My name is Sam. I'm from the United States and I teach English online. If you would like this document that I'm teaching from right now, please subscribe to my TikTok channel. It's only like $3 a month, I think. Right? You get access to the group chat, which is a private group chat, where I will send all of the documents that I teach from. So if you learn English or if you teach English, such documents might be useful to you. And you would support my channel so I can go live every day. So please subscribe. Yannick says, my name is Jack. Nice to meet you. Jack, eh? Kim Luan says, hello, teacher. Hello, Kim Luan. How are you today? Bạn khỏe không? I assume you're Vietnamese, right? Anyway, moving on. Meetings and discussions. Listen and repeat after me. Right? Practice your English. Number 6. Let's start the meeting. Who would like to go first? Who here would like to go first in this meeting? Let's start the meeting. Number 7. Could you speak a bit louder? Could you speak a bit louder, please? I didn't quite catch that. Right? I did not hear you clearly. So could you please speak a bit louder? Right, we're at a business meeting here, right? I'd like to add something to that point. Right? I would like to add more information to that point. Right? I have something to say. So I'd like to add something. Number 9, let's move on to the next topic. Yannick says, a kabeljauw. I've never heard of kabeljauw. This fish are called cod. Huh. Interesting. I only know laks, zander, forelle. I'm not super familiar with fish names in German. There's Wels, right? Welsfish. In Germany, we say yo-yo kabeljauw. Huh. I've never heard that. Interesting. Thank you, Yannick. Learn something new every day. Deutsche Sprache, schwere Sprache. Okay, number 9. Let's move on to the next topic. Right? We're at a business meeting, and let's go to the next topic. Let's change what we're talking about. Let's move on to the next topic. Notice how when I say to the, I don't really say to the, I say the. Let's move on to the next topic. To the next. Okay. Number 10. Follow along with me. Practice your English. Does anyone have any questions so far? Right, I'm kind of putting does anyone together. Does anyone? Does anyone? Does anyone have any questions? Do you guys have any questions for me? Yannick Fischer says, yes, sir. Zander, Wels, and so on. Your German ist wunderbar. Ah, es ist nicht mehr wunderbar. Es ist eine sehr lange Zeit gewesen, seit ich in Deutschland gewohnt habe. Ich vermisse Deutschland. Ich vermisse Weizenbier, Weißbier und Schnitzel. And what are those dumplings they eat in the south of Germany? There's Schupfnudeln, but there's also the one that they eat in Baden-Württemberg. It's a noodle people often make at home. Spätzle. Do you like Spätzle, Yannick? Do you like Schupfnudeln? What is your favorite food, Yannick? German food is really good. Weissbier. All right, moving on. Presentations, right? We're talking about, I was just talking about some German foods. Presentations, right? We're talking about business English communication here, right? This is around B1, B2 level. Pretty basic stuff. My food, a T-bone steak. Oh man, that sounds good. I want a T-bone steak. Who else here wants a steak? Let's go eat steak together. Let's go buy a big, fat steak and throw it on the grill, crack some beers, have a good time. Who's with me? Kat sent a shard of hope. Thank you, Kat. I need a shard of hope. Presentations. Okay, follow along, practice your English. Listen and repeat after me. Today, I'm going to talk about our new marketing strategy. Sweet, Yannick is with me. Heck yeah. Today, I'm going to talk about our new marketing strategy. What are you going to talk about today, everybody? Please send me a message in the live chat. I would love to hear what you think about this live stream. As you can see from this slide, sales have increased by 15%. That's very good for our business, right? Sales have increased. Sales have gone up. We are making more money. That's good news. Guaqing says sure. Sure what, Guaqing? Full Stop says, hi, I want the class schedule, please. Why don't you send me a private message here on TikTok? Or I could just tell you, I go live on TikTok almost every day at 4 a.m. UTC. That is 11 a.m. Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand time. So sometimes I do 2 live streams in a day. This is my second live stream today. My first live stream was like 4 or 5 hours ago. So welcome to my live stream. There's 290 people here. It's amazing. 1,000 likes. Thank you for all the likes. So my name is Sam. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I teach English online. I'm from the United States. Would you like to help me live stream every day? Please subscribe to my TikTok channel. It's only like $3 a month to join, right? I have a private group chat and I will send this very document into that group chat so you can study on your own, or you could teach it to somebody else, right? Presentations, business English, practice your English. In conclusion, I believe this is the best solution, right? In conclusion, right? I'm at the end of my presentation, so I'll say, in conclusion, I believe this is the best solution. Right? This is the best thing to do. Number 14, after I conclude my presentation, I'll say, are there any questions about my presentation? What's the alternative to in conclusion? Well, I could say to sum things up, or in conclusion, to sum things up, or that's the end of my presentation. Yeah, I don't know. Just say in conclusion. Rizar says, I want to learn English. Thank you for meeting here. Thank you for coming to this live stream. Are you from Thailand? Quachin? Kumkazi. Number 14, are there any questions about my presentation? Number 15, here's something that Donald Trump ends most of his tweets with. Thank you for your attention. And Donald Trump always says, thank you for your attention to this matter. Do you know how to tell if Donald Trump is lying? It's when his mouth is moving. But I should not talk about politics here. Penkabut Niawa says, hello. Hello. Where are you from? I don't know. I've never seen a name like that before. Yes, I'm a teacher. I teach online. Oh, Arizar is from Myanmar but lives in Thailand. Cool. Penkabut Niawa. I do not know how to say anything in Indonesian. Sorry. Maybe you could teach me. Linda Muher is here. Hello, teacher. Hello, Linda. Are you a teacher, perhaps? Thank you for your attention. All right, negotiations. All right, making a deal. Ooh, Penkabut is from Indonesia. Very cool. A B. Come L'Americaine says, hello, my teacher. Hello, my friend. Alrighty, negotiations. Right, trying to make a deal. Kim Luan sent 10 roses. Wow, Kim Luan. That's so sweet of you. Thanks. Daddier says, hi, teacher. Hello, Daddier, or something. Oh, I got a present from an egg. Thank you, Guazin, for sending in. You're awesome. Everybody, something amazing just happened. An egg gave me a digital present here on TikTok. Penkabut can speak a little English. Well, practice with me and you can speak a lot of English. So, 1,800 likes. Sheesh, thank you for all the taps. It's very nice of you. It helps me with the algorithm. It would also help me to get some more subscribers to my TikTok channel, right? It's only, I think, $3 a month. There's a private group chat, other perks. You can tell me what you want me to live stream about, and I'll do it. Anyway, practice your English. Listen and repeat after me. What price would you consider reasonable? Right? How much money do you think would be okay to pay for this pencil? What would be a reasonable price? What price would you consider reasonable for this pencil? Would you pay $50 for it? Would you pay $5 for it? Ooh, Dan Ad and Thay says $1. Sold to the gentleman up front for $1. Elvina from Medan, Indonesia. Oh, lovely. I like that name, Elvina. Guatin would pay 1 cent, 1 whole cent for this pencil. Okay, I'm fine with that. Ling Chun would pay 5 Vietnam dong. 5 Vietnam dong. You cannot buy a grain of rice with 5 Vietnam dong. But I'll sell you this pencil because I want to see what a 5 Vietnam dong looks like. Isa's watching from Mauritius. Snow would pay 1 Chinese yuan. Ling Chun is ready to pay 5,000 Vietnam dong. Nam Nguyen Vietnam dong. Could you give me a reasonable price? Yes, you could say that. Arizar says, are you American? Yes, I am an American. Elvina would pay 5,000 rupiah. Well, wow, this is like an auction. I should hold auctions. Have you ever seen in America when they're doing the auctions and the guy's talking super fast? He's like, I can't even do it, but it cracks me up. Can you speak Thai? I cannot speak Thai. I wish I could speak Thai. Maybe you could teach me how to speak Thai. 5,001 Vietnam dong is what Guatin is prepared to pay for this pencil. Where are my other pencils? Look at this. I've got 1,000 Vietnam dong. Look at that. Those are Uncle Ho right there. You ready to go spend 1,000 Vietnam dong with me? Huh? Simon sent a rose. Thank you, Simon, for the rose. 10 Philippine pesos. Okay, sold. Simon says something in the group chat. Simon says, HHH. Okay. Pinkaboot says, good evening. Good evening to you. Welcome to Thailand and Myanmar. I would love to go to Thailand and Myanmar someday. So practice your English. Listen and repeat after me. We need a longer payment period. Right? We need more time to pay. So we need a longer payment period. Lots of P's. Oh, did I skip one? I think I skipped one. I skipped 17. Kira Kindra sent a rose. Thank you. So can we meet somewhere in the middle? Okay, I did skip it. Whoopsie daisy. Oh no. So can we meet somewhere in the middle, right? I want you to pay me 5,000 Vietnam dong, but you only want to pay 1,000 Vietnam dong. So can we meet somewhere in the middle? Can we agree for you to buy this pencil for 2,500 Vietnam dong, right? That would be in the middle, right? We want to make a deal. Let's make a deal. Can we meet somewhere in the middle? Right? This is business negotiation English communication that we're practicing here. Practice your English. Guatin says 2,000 and that's it. Kombanti toy. Okay, 19. That's a good offer, but we need some more time to decide. Right, so you gave me a good offer, but I need some more time to decide. I need to think about it. Number 20, let's find a solution that works for both sides. Right, we need to find a solution that's good for you and is good for me. 1,500, no more or less. Okay. Chot Luan, Dand Ad and They. Where are you from, my friend? I can't quite see the picture. It's too small. Curious. So, emails and written communication is the next section that I'm going to be talking about. Oh, okay, you're from the Philippines. Oh, lovely. Wow, we've got 420 people here. That's quite a number. Thank you guys for coming to my live stream. My name is Sam. I'm from the United States and I teach English online. I go live on TikTok almost every day. If you would like to support my channel, please subscribe. Right? There's a private group chat and I will send this document into that group chat so you can do with it what you like. So anyway, practice your English. Number 21. I'm writing to confirm our meeting next week. Right? I'm writing you this email to confirm our meeting next week. Right? I want to be sure about the time and place of our meeting. I want to know that you are going to come to the meeting. So I'm writing to confirm our meeting next week. Okay. So notice how the T's inside the words are often very soft. They sound more like D's, right? I don't say I'm writing, I'm writing. Almost like riding a horse. I'm writing an email to confirm our meeting, right? It's not meeting, 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 meeting. Okay, so that's American English, right? Yes, that is American English. I'm from the United States, so I speak American English. Home Gang San says, how can I understand the meaning of the word confirm? Kira Kindra says, let's meet next week on Wednesday. Why do we have to wait till Wednesday? Why not tomorrow? Okay, we're talking about the word confirm. How can I understand the meaning? Does anybody from Vietnam know what the translation of the word confirm is? Let's ask our Uncle Google. Well, to confirm is to like make sure of something. Let's see what Uncle Google translates this to in Vietnamese. To confirm. To check. To confirm. Cân nhắc. So Google to me says để xác nhận. To check, right, to make sure of something. Dahlia says, are you from Texas? How do you know that, Dahlia? I am from Texas. Did you hear me say that earlier? Did I say that I was from Texas? Kira Kindra is from Myanmar. Yes. Oh, Kira is getting hot. How do you know? So tell me if, oh, okay, I did say it. Okay. I'm not very smart, so sometimes I say stupid things. Sorry. Okay. You can hear the Texas in my accent. I feel like I don't speak with a thick Texas accent. I did grow up there. Therefore, 12 years in Texas. DVC 1995 is from Vietnam. Great. We're in Vietnam. This is what's happening. Well, live streaming on TikTok is happening. What do you mean that's it? Can you hear me now? Sorry, I put a fan on my computer because it's super hot. Hello, hello, hello. Now it's okay, right? Okay. Yeah, it was just a fan. I was trying to cool off my computer. My computer is probably going to catch on fire here in a minute. So if all of a sudden you see flames rising up, so that's what the deal is. We don't hear your voice. Well, you do hear my voice now, right? Okay, great. Cool. Let's move on. Oh, Speak with Nargiz is here. Hello, Nargiz. Nargiz is an English teacher. She is a really good English teacher, and she makes wonderful content. Everybody follow Speak with Nargiz. She's a very nice person from Azerbaijan. Do we have any other Azerbaijan people here? Guating says, haha, be careful. Kantan. Quit Taiba, did you visit Palestine before? No, I've never been to Palestine. You're quite welcome, Nargiz. Number 22, please find the report attached. Right, so I've attached a report to this email. So please find it attached. Can you speak Vietnamese? Yes. Thầy có nói được một chút tiếng Việt. Thầy đã sống ở Việt Nam 8 năm rồi. Thầy rất ham hỏi. What is the exercise pronunciation? Don't quite understand the question. What is the meaning of report? Is it like a document? Yes, Cynthia. Report is a document. Right? Let's say I have a report on frogs. Right? This is my report on frogs. It tells you everything about frogs, where they live, what they like to eat, what kind of music they like, right? A report. So I've attached a report, I've attached a document to this email. So please find the report attached. Stuck to it. Ling Chen says, oh. Sunri says hello. Dahlia says, can you speak Italian? No, I cannot. Do you live in Italy, Dahlia? I could say buongiorno. That means add the report in the email. Yeah, attached means it's like stuck to it. It's inside the email, right? It's with the email. Blishton, such a cool name, Blishton. Is that your real name? Guaqing says already in. Already in what, Guaqing? Are you in the Daily English Club? Oh, Dahlia says yes. Buongiorno. Okay. Number 23, listen, repeat after me, practice your English. I look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to hearing from you soon. I can't wait to hear from you, right? I can't wait for you to call me or email me. I really look forward to hearing from you. Guaqing was talking about the word attach. Okay, sorry, I got confused. Teacher Sam is not very smart, so sometimes you have to talk to him like a child. Built Different, there's a cool TikTok name. Are you in New York? I am not in New York. I am in Vietnam. I'm very far from New York. I have been to New York, though. I used to hunt deer in upstate New York, and I've visited New York City a few times. Blishton says, yes, I am, sir. Such a cool name. Bile says, how can I get accents? By practicing. Sung Chen says, hi, thầy Sam. Chưa thấy thầy thở dài. Hài lòng chưa? Ling Chen says, in Vietnam, but where? I live in Nha Trang, in Cang Hoa province. Thanks, Nergies. Yeah, you should like this, right? Click away. We've got 5,000 likes already. Look at that. That's crazy. Thanks for all the likes. Thank you for clicking, double tapping the heart button. Because you love me so much, right? That's what all these hearts mean. You love me so much that you're going to subscribe to my TikTok channel, right? Sung Chun, send a rose. Thank you. Dahlia says, what are you doing in Vietnam? I teach English in Vietnam. And I go swimming. And I eat. Can you speak Chinese? I cannot speak Chinese. Guaqing says, do you have AC? Yes, I do. It's not on right now. Maybe I should turn it on. It's a very loud AC. Sounds like there's an airplane engine next to my house when I have it on, or apartment. Ling Chen says, beautiful beaches and city. Yes. Where do you live, Ling Chen? Are you in Ho Chi Minh City? Guaqing says, yeah, you're sweating a lot. Yes, I sweat a lot because I'm from a cold place and now I live in a hot place. Well, actually, whatever. I'm getting distracted. People are distracting me. 24, listen and repeat. Practice your English. Thank you for your quick reply. Right? You replied to me very quickly. You answered me. You replied to my email, and thank you for doing it quickly. Thank you for your quick reply. Etiquette says, greetings from Senegal. Welcome, my friend in Senegal. Ooh, gotta wipe off all the sweat. Sweating like a pig. Built Different says, what time of day is it there? It is 4:07 in the afternoon here in Vietnam. Built Different, where are you? Are you in New York? Ling Chen is in Binh Duong province. Why do children in Vietnam think that Binh Duong province is such a funny place? Right? When I teach my students here in Vietnam, if I say anything about Binh Duong, they will laugh. Do funny things happen in Binh Duong all the time or what? Amun says hello, hi. Da Nang say hello. Phúc Lương. Hello, my friends in Da Nang. Everyone, teacher, not an AI. I am AI Charlie Puth, Sung Chun. Didn't you know that? It's like Ohio. Yes, Guaqing. It is like Ohio, right? I could tell the best joke on earth to my students, and they would be like, eh. But if I say the word Ohio or Bingzeng, they will just vomit from laughter, right? They will laugh so much that they can't breathe. Ling Chen says, but now is Ho Chi Minh stranger? Oh, okay. Organizado Avida says, hello, hi. Somebody from China says, good, I studying English. You say, I am studying English. I am studying English. Kira Kindra, send a heart. Thank you, Kira Kindra. Chiam gió vui, thấy nhỉ. Sorry, gotta work on my Vietnamese pronunciation. 25, practice your English. This is business English communication. Could you please send me the latest figures by Friday? Could you please send me the latest figures? Notice how with latest, again, the T on the inside of the word is very soft, like a D. Latest. I'm not saying latest, I'm saying latest. Could you please send me the latest figures by Friday? So in this sentence, the word figure means like a number. Could you please send me the latest numbers by Friday? Right? So we're in a business and I want to know the number of products that we've sold, right? The figure. Latest, you could also say the most recent. Could you send me the most recent numbers by Friday? Could you repeat this class? Haha, because I need it. Well, Cynthia, I go live almost every day, and usually the content is just like this. If you want access to all recordings of my content, send me a message and you can join the Daily English Club if you want. And you can access all the documents, all the recordings, all that fun stuff. I also have tools. There's an IELTS tool for practicing speaking IELTS. There's a bunch of stuff, right? So just message me privately if you want to get it. It's not free. You can join the WhatsApp group for free. Go to samspeaksup.com. Okay. Moving on. Number 6. This is the 6th section, phone calls and video calls. It's interesting that we live in a world where you can use your phone to call pretty much anybody, right? I'm not a young person. I'm not super old, but I'm certainly not a young person. But I can remember when in my house, we had one phone and it was a rotary phone. You had to turn it, brr, 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 and then you could make your phone call. If way back then, you had told me that I could call my mom on the other side of the earth and speak to her and look at her face in real time, I would have not believed you. Like this live stream right now, like this is like crazy. Ethan says, do you wear makeup or like mascara? No. Should I wear makeup? Maybe I should wear makeup. Does it look like I'm wearing mascara? It's probably just because of the lighting and because TikTok tries to make me look less ugly, Oh, look at my teeth. Yeah, see, my teeth are actually the color of wood. I have brown teeth. I have ugly teeth because I drink so much coffee. But TikTok, cha-ching, makes my teeth white. Magic. I'm also a very not handsome man, but TikTok tries to make me look less ugly. Anyway, 26. Follow along with me and practice your English. Hello, this is Sam from Speak Up English. How can I help you? What can I do for you? Senny says, same mascara as J.D. Vance. Oh man, I don't want to look like J.D. Vance. Blishton says, how many people are in a class? Well, it depends. I do private classes where there's 6 people in the class, but the Daily English Club has 50 people, but that's a self-study sort of deal. Teacher, today you're fun and happy. Oh, thanks, Sung Chan. I understand that I've been kind of tired lately, and just not my usual self. But today, this afternoon, I'm feeling like the old Sam again. So sorry that I was kind of low energy there for a few live streams. Sun Fathom sent a heart. Thanks, Sun Fathom. The word sun can mean paint or mountain, right? Marlon says hi. Hi, Marlon. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Could you hold for a moment, please? Right, I'm on the phone, so I'm talking to somebody, but somebody else is now calling me. So I'll say, could you hold for a moment, please? Beep. Right. I just put them on hold. Now they have to wait for me to come back. What am I looking for? Oh, no. So, number 28. I'm afraid the line is breaking up. Right? We do not have a good connection. Right? I'm on the phone. Oh, I can't hear you. What did you say? I'm afraid the line is breaking up. Right? We have a bad connection. Oh, there's lots of people here. How many people are here? 289. It's pretty wild. All kinds of names here. Thank you guys for coming to this live stream. Marlon, my English is basic. Oh, where are you from, Marlon? 28. Oh, sorry, 29. Not very good at counting. Let me repeat that to make sure I understood correctly. Right? This is a very good sentence to know for speaking English, right? Let me repeat that. Right? I'm going to say the same thing that you just said back to you so that I make sure that I understood it correctly. So let me repeat that to make sure I understood correctly. Look at the word understood. 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 Listen and repeat with Teacher Sam. Understood correctly. Sun says, hi, mister. Or hello, mister. Hello. Understood. Man, I'm hungry. I want to eat some eggs. Can you bum me an egg? Tai Tum Hair Vietnam says hi. Hello, Tai Tum Hair Vietnam. Number 30. I'll call you back as soon as I have the information. I will call you again after I get the information. As soon as I have the information, I'll call you back. I'll give you a shout. 7, number 7, lucky number 7, customer service and client relations. So a client is like a business customer, right? If you come to me and you buy a pencil from me, you are a customer. But if you own a pencil store and you want to buy 5,000 pencils, you would then be a client. Get it? Toon says, you look really young. Well, in real life, I don't look like this young. I look older, but TikTok is using AI to make me look like AI Charlie Puth. Number 31. I'm sorry to hear you're having this problem. So let's go through this nice and slow. Listen and repeat. Practice your English. I'm sorry to hear you're having this problem. I'm sorry to hear you're having this problem. Robbie Boss says, good teacher, thank you. Tai Tung Hair Vietnam says, please speak a little slower. I will gladly speak a little slower. I'm sorry. Sometimes I speak too quickly. Sung Chen also tells me to speak slower. Sun says, how are you? I'm so good that if I were any better, I would vomit. How are you? So, one more time, nice and slow. I'm sorry to hear you're having this problem. Very sorry you're having this problem. We will solve this issue as quickly as possible, right? We will fix this problem. We will solve this issue. You are having an issue, so I will try to solve it. Roxy Sanchez. Hello, Roxy. Welcome. Where are you from, teacher? I'm from the United States. I'm from Texas, to be exact. Somebody from Thailand says, hello, good morning. Sawadika. Sunshine says, slowly. Nai chum toy. Son, I'm good. Thank you. Lovely. Faster English. Do you teach English? Do you teach English faster than I do? How fast do you speak English? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Faster English. Where are you from? Kudu says Zdrarova. What does Zdrarova mean? Right? Am I saying that right? Zdrarova? Man, Russian is a difficult language. I cannot translate that. What does that mean? Alice says hello. Alice, are you from Vietnam and you live in Australia? Is that the meaning of your flags? Kudu says, do you speak Russian? Я не понимаю по-русски. I do not speak Russian. Oh, Faster English is from Iraq and you teach. Oh, that's awesome. Alice says, you should say, can you speak Vietnamese, or you can speak Vietnamese, not you can speaking. Juajir says, interesting, I'm from Indonesia. Lovely. Elegantoil, what a name, says, hello, hi, from Thailand. Wow, yeah, Thailand. I love people from Thailand. Thai people are so friendly, but they have the craziest looking names. Like, how do Thai people invent those names? How was your day, teacher? My day was excellent. How about yours? Kudu says, Russian is not difficult. Okay, well, are you Russian, Kudu? A Mrs. from Azerbaijan. Hi. Yes, I'm from Vietnam and live in Australia. Cool, Alice. Zdrorovo means howdy. Hello, okay, well, I learned something new. Vanessa's here. Hi, Vanessa. I'm doing great. Super fantastic. Thank you for explaining the new Russian word for me. Alex Souza says, hello, everyone. Hi, Alex. Teacher, do you have any group that practice with native? Well, I have a WhatsApp group, but it's just a chat group. Alice, you should say, I want to learn English. Oh, Kudu is Russian. Cool. Akerke says hi. Stetter says hello. A Mrs. says, are you an English teacher? Yes, you should say, are you an English teacher? So moving on. Follow along with me. Practice your English. 33. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Patience. Faster English teaches learners how to speak faster. Cool. Alice, I hope that you follow me and learn English with me. Where can I find this material? Alex Souza says, Alex, if you subscribe to this TikTok channel, I'm going to send this document into the private group chat for my subscribers. Or you could join the Daily English Club. Send me a private message if you'd like to join the club, or you can just subscribe to my TikTok for $3 a month, and you get every day I will send my material into that club. I go live almost every day. Sun says, your accent is strong. So accent means to go up, right? Which you mean is accent, A-C-C-E-N-T. Number 34, is there anything else I can help you with today? Is there anything else I can help you with today? Number 35, follow along, practice your English. We really appreciate your business. This means we are thankful that you chose to do business with us, right? You came to me and you bought this pencil from me for 1,000 Vietnam Do. So we really appreciate your business. Thank you for buying pencils from us for 1,000 Vietnam Do. What can you buy with 1,000 Vietnam Do? Anything? Could you buy a rock? Could I buy one piece of paper? A Mrs. says, what is appreciate? So let's slow down and say this word. Appreciate means to be thankful, to be grateful. If I say, I appreciate that, what I mean is thank you. So, appreciate. Put the emphasis on the second syllable, 1, 2, appreciate. I appreciate you. So thank you. I really appreciate you guys coming to this live stream. I appreciate you tapping the like button. I appreciate you subscribing to my TikTok channel so that I can go live every day. Stitter says, may I talk to you to improve my speaking skill? Yes. But I have to end this live stream soon because I have to go get my son from school. So this live stream is only going to last for about 2 more minutes. Alice says, I can buy 1 candy with 1,000 Vietnam dong. Okay, what means your business? When I say I appreciate your business, it means thank you for buying something from me. Thank you for doing business with me. Right? You came to me and you said, hey, Sam, I want to buy a pencil for 1,000 Vietnam dong. So I say, okay, here you go. Here's the pencil. Thanks for the money. That's business. Right? We just did business. Yeah, thank you for choosing us is another common way to say it, yeah. How to learn English easily, speaking skill. Tiara, well, let me put it this way. If you want to learn to be a good basketball player, what do you have to do? Should you read books on how to play basketball? Nah, you should play basketball a lot. Right? That's the only way to get good at playing basketball. If you want to get good at English, you need to practice speaking a lot. It's the only way. I wish there was an easier way. But you can have fun speaking English with me, right? We can talk about anything you want. Gua Qing says, how can I define a word's stress? You could look at it in a dictionary, right? They'll have the stress marked. Otherwise, I'm not sure what to tell you. Patronage, yes. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for giving me money for something. Sun says, you can please teach me. Well, why don't you join the Daily English Club, send me a private message, or subscribe to my channel to support me. There's a private group chat in TikTok where I will send this document, and every day I will send the documents into the group chat for you to use to learn English or to teach English. Stetter says, where are you from? I'm from the United States. I grew up in Texas. Oh, is TikTok like changing what my face looks like today? TikTok is so weird. All right, 1 more minute and then I'm going to end this live stream because I have to go, my friends. But thank you for coming. Got 440 people here, 9,000 likes. Thank you all so much. My name is Sam. I'm from the United States. I teach English on TikTok Live every day. It's free. So I only ask that maybe some of you could subscribe to my TikTok channel for $3 a month. And you'll get access to some stuff. Or if you really want to learn a lot of English and get a lot of recordings and documents and tools, join my Daily English Club, which you can find at my website. I think my website's not on my profile right now. You'd have to send me a private message. Marius says, hello, sir. Hi, Marius. Organizado a Vida is from Brazil. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Do you live in Vietnam? Yes, I do live in Vietnam. I live in Nha Trang, and I am rich because I have 1,000 Vietnam dong. See this Uncle Ho right here? Palpitation, interesting name, is from Japan. Steeder, it says amazing. Where are you from, Steeder? Holly says, k-k. You think that's funny, Holly? Where are you from, Holly? Mrs. says, why do you live in Vietnam? I live in Vietnam because I love Vietnam. You want to see number 8? Number 8, I'd like to add something to that point. Okay, Beam, there's number 8 for you. James No says, you're wealthy. I know, man. I'm loaded. Gua Qing, how did you get the Speak Up sticker? Oh, I didn't realize that was a sticker. Interesting. Stetter lives on Dong Nai. Okay, cool. Olga is from Ukraine. Hi, Olga. Privit, right? James Ngo says egg. Are you talking about our friend Gua Qing? Nazar You can get the PDF if you subscribe and get into the group chat, private group chat, where I will send all of these documents. Or join the Daily English Club, send me a message. Привіт. It's just seen in the stickers tab. Oh, okay, wow. You're teaching me things that I should already know about my own TikTok account. You'd think I would know these things, especially since I was the one who added the sticker. See, I told you I'm not too smart. Teacher Sam is kind of not, something I can't say. What are those pictures for? What pictures, Mrs.? Nice to meet you too, Stetter. Rất vui được làm quen với bạn. Chúc bạn một ngày vui vẻ. Okay, well, that's about all I got, folks. I have to go. Gotta go pick up my little baby boy. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again in another live stream soon. Oh, Organizado lives in Switzerland. Cool. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time.